Ever watched a game where a team was down by 2 goals with minutes to spare only to pull off an impossible win? Or seen a player who faced career-ending injuries only to return stronger than ever? What separates these individuals, these teams, from the rest? It's not just talent, it's something deeper. It's a mindset. And today, we're diving into the unbreakable spirit of footballers who simply refuse to give up. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're not just talking about football, we're talking about life lessons learned on the pitch. We're going to break down the core components of this never give up mindset. We'll explore how they build an unshakable belief in themselves, how they view failure as a stepping stone, and the daily habits that forge their mental steel. And by the end of this video, you'll have practical, actionable steps to start cultivating this same powerful mindset in your own journey, whether on the field or off it. First, let's define what resilience truly is. It's not just about bouncing back from a setback. It's about how quickly and effectively you adapt, learn, and press forward after that setback. Think of it like a spring. The more you compress it, the more force it has to propel itself back. In football, that could be conceding an early goal, missing a crucial pass, or even a public criticism. The resilient player doesn't dwell. They process, they adjust, and they refocus their energy. Consider a defender who makes a crucial error leading to a goal. A less resilient player might let that mistake haunt them for the rest of the game, impacting their every decision. But the resilient defender, they acknowledge it, put it behind them, and redouble their efforts to win the next tackle, make the next interception. They understand that the past cannot be changed, but the future is still theirs to influence. This brings us to perhaps the most crucial element, belief. Not just belief in their team, but an unshakable, almost irrational belief in themselves and their ability to overcome any obstacle. This isn't arrogance, it's a deep-seated conviction born from hours of training, preparation, and past experiences of pushing through pain barriers. Think of Cristiano Ronaldo. His self-belief is legendary. Even when the odds are stacked against him, he genuinely believes he can be the difference maker. This belief isn't just internal, it radiates outwards, influencing teammates and even intimidating opponents. It's the voice in their head that whispers, "You can do this," when everything else is screaming, "Give up." This belief is often cultivated long before they step onto the professional pitch. It starts in those early days, kicking a ball against a wall, dreaming big. No footballer, no matter how great, has a career free of failure. Missed penalties, losing finals, getting dropped from the squad. These are inevitable parts of the journey. The difference lies in how they interpret and utilize these moments. For the never give up mindset, failure isn't an end. It's the most brutal yet effective teacher. They don't just brush off a bad performance, they dissect it. What went wrong? Why? What could I have done differently? They watch game footage, they talk to coaches, they analyze their physical and mental state. They embrace the discomfort of self-reflection because they know it's the only path to improvement. Think of a striker who goes through a goal drought. Instead of getting frustrated, they might spend extra hours on finishing drills, studying defenders, or working on their movement off the ball. Failure points them towards areas for growth. Belief and resilience don't just appear out of thin air. They are forged in the crucible of relentless hard work, the grind. This is the unseen effort, the extra hours when no one is watching. It's waking up early, staying late, pushing past the point of exhaustion, not because they have to, but because they want to. This work ethic isn't always glamorous. It's the repetitive drills, the focus on foundational techniques, the strict adherence to diet and recovery protocols. It's understanding that success isn't an overnight phenomenon, but the cumulative result of thousands of small, disciplined efforts. Think of midfielders who seem to cover every blade of grass. That stamina, that ability to influence the game for 90+ minutes isn't natural. It's built through countless sprints, conditioning exercises, and an unwavering commitment to physical excellence. They put in the work because they know their body is their most important tool. While physical strength is vital, the never give up mindset is fundamentally about mental fortitude. This is the ability to perform under immense pressure, to stay focused amidst chaos, and to manage the internal dialogue that can either build you up or tear you down. This involves specific mental training techniques. Many top footballers use visualization, mentally rehearsing successful outcomes before they happen. They practice mindfulness to stay present in the moment, not getting ahead of themselves or dwelling on past mistakes. And crucially, they cultivate positive self-talk, acting as their own best coach rather than their harshest critic. They acknowledge the fear, the doubt, but they don't let it control them. They choose to focus on what they can control: their effort, their attitude, and their next action. This mental strength allows them to maintain composure when the stakes are highest. So, how do you start building this powerful mindset? It's not exclusive to professional athletes. Here are some actionable steps you can integrate into your own life, whether you're chasing football dreams or personal goals. 1. Define your why. Why do you play? What are your ultimate aspirations? When you know your deepest motivations, it's easier to push through tough times. Write it down, internalize it. 2. Embrace the growth mindset. Understand that your abilities are not fixed. Every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try, "How can I learn to do this better?" 3. Set small, achievable goals. Don't just focus on the big picture. Break down your journey into smaller, manageable steps. Celebrate these small victories. They build momentum and confidence. 4. Practice positive self-talk. Become aware of your internal dialogue. When negative thoughts creep in, consciously reframe them. Replace "I'm not good enough" with "I'm improving every day." 5. Learn from every setback. Don't just ignore mistakes. Analyze them objectively. What was the lesson? How can you apply it next time? Turn every failure into data for future success. 6. Find your support system. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and lift you up. Coaches, teammates, friends, family. Their encouragement can be invaluable when your own belief wavers. 7. Consistency is key. Show up every day. Do the work, even when you don't feel like it. It's the consistent effort, not just the sporadic bursts, that builds true resilience and skill. The mindset of footballers who never give up isn't a secret formula. It's a culmination of belief, resilience, a willingness to learn from failure, and an unwavering work ethic. It's about seeing obstacles not as roadblocks, but as detours to an even greater destination. It's about understanding that talent can open doors, but grit and mental strength are what keep you moving forward when those doors slam shut. Remember, every champion was once a contender who refused to quit. Every comeback started with one player, one team, believing it was still possible. That same power lies within you. So, what does never give up mean to you? How have you applied this mindset in your own journey on or off the pitch? Share your stories in the comments below. I love reading them and hearing how you overcome challenges. If you found this video inspiring and helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Let's keep pushing, let's keep growing, and let's embrace that unbreakable spirit. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep training, keep believing, and never ever give up.